Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Schuyler Reacts. Today we have a new artist that I came about. I haven't heard anything from him yet, so we're gonna check it out. He's called Ren with a song called Hi Ren. I figured it's the first song I'm hearing from him, so I figured the most appropriate song would be Hi Ren, introducing. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, introduce himself and whatnot, so I can learn more. But without talking too much, subscribe, like the video, share, comment, whatever. Let's get right into it. All right, kind of interesting so far. Iron. I'm feeling the guitars. I'm feeling it. All right, so far it's different. I can tell you that from I guess from the expression on my face, you can tell it's like different, but I'm not gonna knock it yet. I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see. Maybe he's cooking something. Let's see what you're working on.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably like a storytelling type of rap. It's kind of like different. It sounds like you might have like different voices and whatnot. It's just like one of those. I don't know. I guess it's called storytelling. I don't know what it's called, but let me know in the comments what's the exact term for it. But it's kind of like storytelling, basically. But yeah, let me back it up.
Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills.
Oh wait, is he talking like okay? It's like he talking to like his past, like I guess he had like mental issues, so he's like maybe he's getting like he got better and he's like I don't know. Wait, let me listen to it more.
And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So
Nice.
I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step.
Okay, so what I'm guessing is something had to do with some type of mental illness, and it's just like you're battling your demons, and this is like I guess this is what he's like displaying here. So it's just like the two personalities going back and forth. So I guess this is high rent. Okay, that explained it. So it makes sense now. And it just like how he's like, oh, quiet down now. Come take your pill. Just no like listen to white noise and just be out in space, basically not there, like functioning.
Is it really that the guide you've been through this a million times? Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
And I think he's talking about like the whole therapist, like therapy, like not therapy, but like the whole like asylum type shit. You feel me? Like all they do is put you in like in a cotton room, give you pills to get off, like to help you with mental illness. It just like it's like a cycle you can't get out because it's just like okay, you dealing like mental illness and then you start taking pills and then them pills turn into addiction and addiction. It's not saying that it's impossible to come from addiction to being clean, but it's like not everyone can do it. to be realistically, not everyone could do it. It takes a really strong minded person. So we're just like he's just exposing really like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's not really help. It just an animal in a cage, pretty much. Pumped up with drugs. So
this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top?
and this is what I was that's is what I was saying, that it takes a strong minded person, because that voice in your head is never gonna go away. And just like you said, is in order to get rid of that voice, you have to get rid of yourself. And a lot of times that's where people go to, and that's not like really like the best way to go about it, obviously, because that's suicide. But it just like sometimes you just can't take it anymore, and it just like, you know, it's just an ongoing battle.
You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me. So why would I concern myself with that? But my music,
They don't like songs like this, bro. They like stuff that just like put your mind in a box. You just want to hear jewelry, clothes, hoes, this, money, all that nonsense. But when it comes to like stuff that helps people and whatnot, that shit is not gonna be on no damn radio, bro. Hell no.
music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write.
I ain't no lie, this is super creative, and I like it because it just like it highlights a lot of stuff, right? And a lot of stuff that needs to be highlighted, and that's like a really good thing. And that's what I love about this, you know, like a lot of people can relate, and it can help a lot of people too. So
write a song that was not done previous, a battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it, played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this, cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius, and I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth. Your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am
he's switching the flow up.
the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos.
Bro, this is what you call art, bro. I think this is what you call like, it's like poetry slash like spoken reason. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's poetry. It's like spoken reason. You know, when you go and you snap and then people talk like real shit, but it's like in like rhythm and like riddles and stuff like that. It's kind of like that's what I'm getting.
Normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend. been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm.
Let me know in the comments if he's like, if he just like an activist for it, but did he like previously, or do he have like any like mental issues? Like, I want to know more about him because he seemed like a very interesting like musician.
Time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. It's hope floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
And it goes back to what I was saying. A lot of people goes to that type of route and go to like suicide and shit, and it just like it's just an ongoing battle that most people just can't win, and the only way to escape it is by getting rid of that voice in your head, and the only way to do that is and that I know, that I know. I don't know if that's a fact, but yeah.
You know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when
Ooh, wait, I hear that. Wait, he could sing too? I heard that vocal.
So
Wait.
coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Sing that shit. That is what you call art. Art, bro. Talent.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis.
Damn.
As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, We must not forget that we are human beings.
Facts. Bro, W video, bro. And the thing is, I appreciate him for like opening up and letting his audience into like what he's going through and just letting you know that you can make it, bro. The last part, I know it takes a lot of courage to do, especially for like most people, probably don't even have the courage to do, but you gotta respect it. And yeah, bro, just like that's a big W. This whole like from the video to the lyrics to the whole thing is a big W, right? So this is like my first time listening to him. I will be checking him out from now on because yeah, I just love music like that, bro. That you can someone relate to and have like a good message behind it, and it just not always like have to be hard and tough and whatnot. Just something you can just lay back to on, just put like a positive energy into the air, basically. So yeah, if you made it this far, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.